Good morning, students. In the circles chapter, now the last concept is parametric equation of a circle. So, parametric equation of a circle means, just verify the statement. The parametric equation of a circle describe the coordinate of a point on the circle in terms of single variable theta, where theta as a parameter. That means circle means set of points, we know already. All those are denoted by just coordinate pairs like x comma y or a comma b or alpha comma beta in that way. Here parametric equation of a circle describe the coordinates of a point on the circle. That means which point is on the circle that we have to express as in terms of single variable theta. That means here coordinate is we are going to explain in terms of theta, where theta is called as a parameter. Which point we are going to describe in the on a circle, in that theta is called as a parameter. What is the point on the circle means, this is only the parametric equation of a circle with the center h comma k and radius r is given by x is equal to h plus r cos theta, y is equal to k plus r sin theta. In this, theta is a parameter. So, this is the parametric of the circle. So, let us see why it is. So, for this, let us consider as a x-axis and y-axis. So, I am taking x-axis and y-axis. Do you know already this is origin. Here, the circle with the center h comma k. So, this is the position of circle. For this circle, center C h comma k is given clearly and radius is r. That means just we can take anywhere one of the point on the circle. At present p x comma y be any point on the circle. And when you are joining CP, this is called as radius, we can denote small r. Okay, now here through C, draw a line parallel to x-axis. Draw a line parallel to x-axis. Suppose this is x dash. Similarly, same through C, draw parallel to y-axis. That means we can get like this line. One is parallel to x-axis, one more is parallel to y-axis through the point center C. And the next one is here we have point P. Through this P, draw perpendicular to on P. From that point P, draw perpendicular to on x-axis. Suppose this is taking as M. And from C, draw perpendicular to x-axis. Suppose this is N. Do you understand? Through P, draw perpendicular, then which cuts x-axis, that point is M. Next, draw perpendicular from center to x-axis. When it is cast, that is N. And here C, P, here, just you can verify here, this is 90 degrees. For example, this is taking as Q. In this figure, CPQ is right angle triangle. CPQ is right angle triangle. And here we can get some angle. Actually, we don't know that angle, just take as theta. So, finally, CPQ is right angle triangle where Q 90 degrees and here we can get some angle, that angle considered as theta. Now, from this triangle, for this angle we are applying sin theta and cos theta. First, I am applying cos theta. Cos theta means adjacent side by hypotenuse. For this triangle, adjacent side means CQ by hypotenuse is CP. So now cos theta is equal to CQ means from this diagram we can write NM. Just be follow diagram. Through diagram, CQ means we can write NM by CP from diagram radius R. And by doing cross multiplication, R cos theta is equal to NM or MN. And continuation, R cos theta is equal to NM. From this diagram, Nm means we can write OM minus ON. Just you can follow diagram, we want NM. NM can be expressed as from diagram OM minus ON. So OM minus ON. And R cos theta is equal to OM. OM means this distance is equal to the x coordinate of point P. I think, do you know, for example, this is x-axis and this is y-axis. This is origin. For example, this is P 2, 3, just for example. I am taking perpendicular. I think, do you know, this length is equal to the x coordinate. And this length is equal to the y coordinate. Is it or not? This is 2 units, this is 3 units. So that OM length is equal to the x coordinate of corresponding point P. That means OM means we can write x minus ON. ON means this length also the x coordinate of corresponding point C. That means h. So from this x is equal to h plus r cos theta. That is first one. Now same in triangle CPQ, that means same triangle only. Now I am going to applying sin theta for that triangle. So sin theta is equal to opposite side. For this triangle opposite side is PQ. So PQ by hypotenuse is CP. And sin theta is equal to PQ by CP means R. So cross multiplication R sin theta is equal to PQ. Just follow diagram. This is PQ. From this diagram, PQ can be expressed as PM minus QM. PQ expressed as PM minus QM. PM minus QM from diagram. Now R sin theta is equal to PM. I told you already this length is equal to the ordinate of the corresponding point P. That means y from diagram only everything minus QM. QM length is equal to CN. Okay, QM length is equal to CN. So minus CN from diagram only. Now R sin theta is equal to y minus Cn. So Cn, this length is equal to the corresponding y coordinate of center C. That means k, y minus k. Therefore from this k plus R sin theta is equal to y. Therefore y is equal to k plus R sin theta. Therefore finally parametric form is x is equal to h plus r cos theta, y is equal to k plus r sin theta. Okay, but problems are very important. The proof is not necessary actually, but at least do you know how to do it. So now let us do some problems based on a parametric form. Now the problems are, first one is x square plus y square is equal to 4. So parametric form, x is equal to h plus r cos theta, y is equal to k plus r sin theta. Now this is, we can express it as x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square is equal to 2 square. Now this is just like as x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square when compared to that is. So now parametric form is x is equal to h plus r cos theta, y is equal to k plus r sin theta. Now from this h means 0 plus r means 2 cos theta. Do you understand? X is equal to h plus r cos theta. H is 0 here plus r means 2 here, 2 cos theta. So finally we can write 2 cos theta. And the second one, y is equal to k plus r sin theta. Here k means 0 plus r means 2 sin theta. So finally this is 2 sin theta. So the parametric form of first one is 2 cos theta, 2 sin theta. And the next one, 4 into x square plus y square is equal to 9. I told you already, when we are doing a circles problem, x square and y square multiple must be unity. But here 4 is there. So that first we have to divide with 4. Then the given problem can be written as x square plus y square is equal to 9 by 4. Now this is can be expressed as x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square is equal to 3 by 2 whole square. So same like as above problem, x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. So now parametric form is x is equal to h plus r cos theta, y is equal to k plus r sin theta. So x is equal to h means here, because x minus h whole square, so that h is 0, plus x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equal r square. R value is 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 cos theta. Finally x is equal to 3 by 2 cos theta. Now second one, y is equal to k. Here k value is 0. Again r value is 3 by 2 sin theta. So finally y is equal to 3 by 2 sin theta. So this is the parameter form of second one. And in this last question, x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 is equal to 0. This is just like a standard form. That means x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. So that first here compare 2z is equal to minus 4. Do you know already coefficient of x? And the next 2f is equal to minus 6 and c is equal to minus 12. So from this g is equal to minus 2, f is equal to minus 3, c is equal to minus 12. Now parametric form is x is equal to h plus r cos theta and y is equal to k plus r sin theta. Is it or not? Here first we have to write center and radius. Center minus g minus f. That means minus g we can get 2 minus f, that means 3. That is center. Now we have to calculate radius. R is equal to square root of g square 4 plus f square 9 minus c, that means plus 13. So finally r value is root 25. Root 25 means we can write 5. So now we can replace here x is equal to h, that means minus g, that means 2 plus 5 cos theta. Y is equal to 3 plus 5 sin theta. So this is the process of finding the parametric form of the given equation of circle. So the next problem is, show that the locus of point of intersection of the lines x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to a, and one more line is x sin alpha minus y cos alpha is equal to b. The locus of point of intersection is represents a circle, that we have to prove that here. For that, given first one is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to a. Now you can do squaring on both sides. That means x cos alpha plus y sin alpha whole square is equal to a square. We can apply a plus b whole square. A square, that means x square cos square alpha plus y square sin square alpha plus 2ab. So 2xy sin alpha into cos alpha is equal to a square. So now we cannot do anything, just take as equation 2. Now we have one more line. So again given line, the second line is x sin alpha minus y cos alpha is equal to b. Now again we can do squaring on both sides. Now this is just like as a minus b whole square. X sin alpha minus y cos alpha whole square is equal to b square. Now it is a minus b whole square means we can write a square, that means x square sin square alpha plus y square cos square alpha minus 2ab minus 2xy sin alpha into cos alpha is equal to b square. Now this is equation 2. Okay. Now you can add those two equations. That means first equation plus second equation, both we are adding. So first equation is x square cos square alpha plus y square sin square alpha plus 2xy sin alpha cos alpha. This is left side plus second equation x square sin square alpha plus y square cos square alpha plus minus 2xy sin alpha cos alpha. This everything is only LHS side. Now RHS side, this is a square plus second one b square. Just now some terms will be cancelled here. Those are 2xy sin alpha cos alpha, 2xy sin alpha cos alpha. Is it or not? Now first one x square cos square alpha and here x square sin square alpha. Then from those two we can take x square is common. So when we are taking x square is common, then the remaining two terms are cos square alpha plus sin square alpha. Cos square alpha plus sin square alpha. Now what are the remaining terms? Y square sin square alpha and y square cos square alpha. Now we can take plus y square is common. Then sin square alpha plus cos square alpha. This everything is only left side. Now right side is equal to a square plus b square. Do you know already? Bracket value is 1 because sin square theta plus cos square theta plus y square into 1 is equal to a square plus b square. Therefore x square plus y square is equal to a square plus b square. So it is a circle. Why? Because x square is there, y square is there, those multiples are same. So therefore which is equation of circle. Hence proved. So finally exercise A is completed. Tomorrow we will start exercise B.